Um, Now we'll discuss about three more constraint. Okay, one first one is a foreign key. Foreign key is nothing but, for example, uh, like I would like to create like one of the like here one table I have been created, that is a uh, demo constraint. Okay, one table I have created, right? Demo constraint table I created. I given age and first name and ID has been given, and this ID we have been made as a primary key here, right? Primary key. But this ID I would like to refer it into the other table also. Then it become a foreign key. Means for this table it will become a primary key. For other table it will become a foreign key. How can we do that one? Means we need to create one more table here. So that create table. I just say department. Um okay, department underscore info. Just I give. Okay, department underscore info. I just say ID. Here also ID is there, and it's the integer and not null value. Okay, and the second thing I would like to give the department name. It should be a varchar of 20 letters. Okay, and department name should not be a not null. Okay, uh, just I will enter. Okay, then I'd like to make it as a primary key, like only two column we have. One is a like one more thing I would like to do, that is nothing but department ID. First after this, what I will do here itself, after department ID, I have a department ID separate. Okay, department ID, it should be a integer and not null. Okay, then department name I have taken, and this department name, after department name I make it as one as a primary key. That is nothing but this particular table department underscore ID is a primary key, comma, the one more thing I would like to add, that is a foreign key, right? I say um, constraint. Okay, constraint, name of the constraint I say foreign key underscore department. Okay, this is a constraint I would like to create, and I say um, constraint name I have given. Then the constraint, which is the constraint, foreign key for this ID of this table with references, the previous table, that is nothing but demo underscore constraint in that table ID. Okay, in that table ID. Oh, we have been created everything, right? So what exactly happens here, like we have been taken, the new table has been created. Okay, where one will be a primary key, the one of the this one ID, and one of the ID will be a foreign key. It is referred with a previous table, the different table, both the table will be referred together. Okay, now yes, it is executed. Now I can check. Describe table name is a department underscore info. Okay, it gives like multiple uh, IDs we have for this one, right? ID has a multiple entries, means one entry with references to the primary, this one like foreign key it become. Okay, that's the reason it says that multiple constraint we have here. Okay, but it will be a primary key in this particular case. Okay, this way we can add the foreign key. Okay, the next one is like the one more thing comes, that is nothing but a check constraint. For example, in this particular demo, this one demo constraint. Okay, someone should not enter the age more than 50, means the age should be less than 50 only. Okay, so I would like to add such constraints, means uh, if it is more than 50 it has to give the error, means it should not take that one. So how can we do that one? Okay, I need to alter the table, right? The table to be altered, the name of the table is the demo underscore constraint. This table to be altered by adding a check constraint. Okay, on which column? Age column, and it should be less than 50. Okay, I just added that. Yes, it is added successfully. Now if I describe demo underscore constraint, you can see there is a unique and there is not a null value. Age is integer. Okay, it has not been mentioned here. I think while enter the data we may get that value, right? If I say insert into demo constraint, I just want to insert a first name and age I would like to insert. Okay, values, the first name I give Ram, the age I will give 55. Okay, we'll see what will happen. It says that check constraint as violated, right? If I say below 50 like 45, if I give, I think it will be taken. We can check by using select star from demo underscore constraint, right? So it will take it. Okay, it's like, in the sense, when we are making some mistake, like if you try to give the more value, then it will say no, it is not been possible, right? So that's a check constraint, like I have been give that, let it check and then enter the value. That is how the check constraint works. And last one, in a constraint, that is nothing but a default constraint. Okay, default means in case I would like to add one more column here, and that added column has a need to have a default value as a Bangalore. Okay, in case someone is not mentioning that particular okay, this one, then it will be become a Bangalore only. Okay, that it will take it as a Bangalore only. So what I will do, I say alter table demo underscore constraint. This table I would like to alter. I like to add column name is a city. Okay, and it should be a character of 10 maximum. And I say default value here, default value here is Bangalore. Okay, I just say default value for that particular table will be a Bangalore. In the sense, in case anyone is giving some values, it is not been related, then it will become a default value of the that particular thing. In case I can alter table demo underscore constraint add, I just saying I don't want to add here, I just want to modify this age column. So that I say modify this age. Okay, modify this age, it should be an integer and it should have a default value of 25. In case someone is not enter any uh, value, then it should become a 25. So I will execute first this one. Okay, now if I check that particular column, you can see everywhere it become a Bangalore, right? By default it will take it as a Bangalore. In case I will execute this one, okay, now it will not change because already have values here. In case someone is not entering, like how they will do insert, sorry, insert insert into demo constraint. I just want to insert a first name, okay, first underscore name, okay, by values, uh, Ramesh, okay, that is a one value, comma, other value I would like to insert is a uh, power. Okay, like this, I would like to add two values, but just first name I'm inserting. I'm not inserting age or city. What will happen? We'll see. It says that um, demo constraint. Okay, default entry 25 for the key demo dot age. Uh, okay, I think we'll see. Only one name I will try. Okay, it has been taken because only one. Now if I check, it take that particular value. Right, so we can add any default constraints also. Okay, in case I would like to drop that default constraint, how to drop that one? Again, we have to use a alter table. Okay, we have to use a drop like alter table name. In that, I would like to alter the only, what I need to alter here, the city, right? Alter city. Okay, in that I will drop. Okay, first table I will alter. In that table I will alter the column city. In that column city, there are two things here, where characters is that, default is that, two constraint I have. I would like to drop only default. I'd like to drop only default. Now default has been dropped. Means in case if you try to insert some more name, okay, without giving the this one, it will become null only. You can see. Okay, now if I check Ramesh, select. Okay, previously city doesn't have a default value, right? So we need to mention the city, because we have been taken out the city here. It doesn't have any default value. Because of that, we need to mention the city, otherwise we will not be able to enter it, right? So this is how, because if you have a default value, then only we can say that, okay, we need to take it, otherwise we need to mention, otherwise you will not be able to enter the values, right? So like this, like if I say here city, and if I give here city as a Mysore. Now hope, no, insert demo first and city value, default entry, duplicate entry 25, because I have given it should not be duplicate, right? So age should not be duplicate. Previously we already make it as a unique. Because of that, it says that age should be mentioned. Okay, I just mention the age uh, to be 35. Okay, now probably we'll get it. Okay, like this means whichever the constraint we have been used, because of that constraints, okay, we will not be able to get it all these things. Now if I check, you can see. Okay, so this is a way to add a default values, or like a foreign keys, make it as a foreign key. And the one more thing we have been learned, that is nothing but check constraint, means it should not be a more than the value which we have been specified, like that. Okay, these are some of the constraints we have learned. In the coming sessions, we will discuss in detail about the indexing, all about the indexing in a table. Okay, for any given table, indexing how it works in a SQL.